Ancient China, proudly presented by Isabella. Chapter 1, China's Great Rivers. If you could travel across China, you will see that it is a land of flat plains, rich farmland, high mountains, and hot deserts. Across part of this vast land flows the second longest river in Asia, the mighty Huanghe. The Huanghe is yellow in color because of the silt the river water carries with it. Huanghe means yellow river. The Huanghe begins high in the mountains and flows 3,400 miles across the land until it reaches the Pacific Ocean. Until quite recently, the Huanghe often flooded farmland near its banks. The river water covered land that was usually dry, bringing with it silt that helped the crops to grow. Too much flood water, though, was a bad thing. The Yangtze River is 3,915 miles long. It too begins high in the mountains and brings water to farmers. The Yangtze River is the longest river in Asia. The Yangtze River is so large and fast that it carries most of its silt out to sea. But what have these rivers got to do with ancient China? Well, like many early civilizations that began near rivers, an ancient Chinese civilization grew first along the banks of the Huanghe. The civilization developed because farmers there were able to grow more and more crops on the rich farmland. More crops meant that more people could be fed, and over time, the population increased. How do we know about a civilization that began over 4,000 years ago? Archaeologists spend time digging up the past. This pot is thousands of years old and was found in an area along the Huanghe. Over time, other civilizations and kingdoms developed all across ancient China. Not only were these rivers good for farming, but riverboats carrying important people as well as food traveled along the Huanghe and Yangtze River. Then, about 1,400 years ago, people began building a human-made waterway called a canal to connect the two rivers and therefore other parts of China. This oldest and longest human-made waterway was used to transport food to the cities of ancient China. It earned the name the Grand Canal.